Okay. Hello everyone. I'm back again, week 29. Was 29 weeks as of Friday, so 2 days ago. It's moving along really fast. I can't believe next week will already be 30 weeks. I mean, it's just amazing how fast it's going by. You'll have to excuse me. I'm looking kind of like a bum today. I've just been hanging out at the house. I haven't left all day. I've just been cooking and trying to get meals prepared for the week, and Shane and I are going to have our little Super Bowl little feast. Even though we don't watch a Super Bowl, we'll probably watch Judge Judy or something and have our wings and nachos. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing all day. So I'm looking a little rough. Not much to report. I did want to talk about sleeping. My sleeping has been really not good this past week. I'm really starting to notice a difference there. I just can't. I don't. It's not necessarily that I feel so uncomfortable. I just can't get in a good position. I just toss and turn, basically. Tossing and turning all night long. Poor little Savannah is just being tossed all around, knocked all around in there. But I just can't. I can't get a good sleep going on. And plus, I'm up all the time. But I don't know. I'm tired and everything, but I'm also anxious, and I have a lot of things on my mind, and I know that the closer that I get to my due date, it's going to get even worse. So, I've been dealing with that. I've been dealing with the numbness still in my hand and my arm. My arm is sore every night. My right arm. It's been really hard. As much as a part of me feels like I'm getting used to the numbness in my hands, there's a part of me that isn't, because I still noticed it a lot. So that's been difficult. And then today I went on a walk, and I started noticing it in my left hand. As I'm walking along, it's like I couldn't keep my left arm straight down, because it just feels like everything is draining and straining right to my fingers. And it was just a really uncomfortable feeling, so I had to walk like with my arm out like this, and probably looked like a total weirdo. So I only noticed that though when I go on walks with my left hand. I'm falling apart. I'm a mess. So poor Shane, he's got to deal with me. Poor guy. So that, and I felt like I was coming down with cold this week. Beginning of the week, I felt like I had all these cold symptoms coming on, and which I was really bummed about, because I was just really sick a couple months ago, and couldn't believe that I was getting sick again. So I spent a lot of the week in bed and just trying to get better, and it never really fully developed into a full-on cold. But I just didn't feel good. I don't know if it was allergies. I have bad allergies, so I don't know if it was that or what was going on. But I did end up going to the doctor's on Friday. I left work early and went to see my doctor. I felt kind of funny about it, because I don't want to be that stereotypical freak out over every little thing kind of person. But like I said, something just didn't feel right to me when I was at work on Friday. I kept getting all these hot flashes, and that was what was really scaring me, was these hot flashes. I would get like sweaty and clammy, and so I called the doctor and told her about them, and she said that I could come in, and I did, and I explained to her what was going on, and she just said there's a lot of different reasons for the hot flashes. It could be the Braxton Hicks, the painless contractions. It could be the hormones, the fact that I do maybe have a little bit of a virus. There's so much of it going around right now. So there's many things that it could be. So that made me feel better. Then of course she listened to the baby's heartbeat, and that always makes me feel really good. And I was just glad that I did that, because then I didn't have to worry over the weekend. And I'm feeling better. I think it might be my allergies. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a mess. It's always something. I've also started to notice some swelling. I noticed some swelling a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't anything major. But I am starting to notice swelling in my hands and my feet. I can't wear my wedding ring anymore. And when I went on my walk this morning, I noticed that my tennis shoes were tighter. So, I can't be excited about. I'm sorry. I just can't be. When things, clothes, shoes, rings get tighter, it's not fun. So that's what I have to deal with. Now, I talked to my doctor about that a couple weeks ago, and she said that it's a little too soon for me to be swelling. So I need to watch what I eat, my sodium intake and all that, which, it's always fun to hear. I think I watch what I eat, I don't know, 50-60%. I try to definitely get in the whole grains and a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of fruit. But I still get in some of the bad stuff too that I know I shouldn't be. So, just something else to add to the list of things that I need to worry about. But pregnant or not, I struggle with that and eating and exercising and all of that. So that's part of me. That's part of what I have to deal with. And the last thing I want to talk about, my grandparents are coming down this weekend. They're flying in from Michigan. They're going to actually be staying at the resort that I work at. I work at a resort in the accounting department. So they're coming down. They're actually going to be staying for about a whole month. So my mom's going to come down and we're going to pick them up and probably have dinner and all that fun stuff. They're staying for a while. They sold their vacation home in St. Pete. So they're going to be looking for a place, hopefully closer to me and my mom down here. So that'll be fun, and as you can see, the letters are up. In the background, you can see it. I'll show you the full view. Here we go. Let me see. And there it is. So I've been talking about getting the letters up on the wall, and we finally did, and I love it. It turned out really, really cute. I think it's pretty. It's a little bigger than I had thought it was going to be, but I love it. And now I don't have to worry about decorating that wall because that whole wall is taken up by her name. So that's cute, and I'm really happy with it. 7-minute vlog, so I gotta wrap it up here. Okay, all right. So I will see you guys next week for week 30. Bye.